Hey, what's up? Good morning, good evening. This is CDubbs Dubs, and I'm Matt, and this is
CDubbs.
and welcome back. So, CDubbs, before we get into what we're going to talk about today, what do our viewers need to do?
You can follow us by liking and subscribing at willinghands.com on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, so CDubbs, what is the anime that we're going to be discussing today?
Today we are going to be talking about The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventurer in Another World.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about this particular anime and why our viewers should check it out.
All right, this anime is an Isekai anime by Koyoshi Nakayoshi, and it was serialized in Monthly Shonen Gangan, Square Enix's Shonen magazine, in October of 2020, and has recently received an anime adaptation starting in January of 2025 to ending in March of this year.
Okay, and so from my experience, from all you guys who are just as old as me or just a fan of the Power Rangers, I think you would like this particular anime. It does go off of, like he was just saying, so you get the name, it says Red Ranger. It literally character is similar to someone who would be on the Power Rangers. It is basically it's talking about a team on Earth who has the ability to change into superheroes, and particularly he's a Red Ranger. Togo, who is the Red Ranger, he's unintentionally gets warped into a fantasy world while facing off against a supervillain who breaks up the king. Unable to find his way home, he basically joins forces with an archmage named Yendra, who wants to prove him to restore her family's honor. And her aim is to basically stop the demon seed from possessing people. And all of this is happening. And this crazy of it is one of the things that I like about the anime is it makes and pokes fun of course, the Power Rangers. But there's actually a great story that comes about of bonds and friendship, and it has a little comedy, slightly romance, and but it has a great story, and it brings everything together. So even though it's poking fun, to me it's poking fun of Power Rangers, it's actually honoring Power Rangers in a way. Would you say that?
Yeah, definitely like pays tribute to like the tokusatsu genre and Super Sentai tropes. One of my favorite like running gags so far in the series has been making jokes out of the explosions that occur both during after the end of a transformation sequence and when the enemy is defeated, by having people actually react to said explosion and having the explosion basically destroy the loot on most of the monsters.
And the crazy part is every time, like you said, every time he's transforming, there's this big boom, or every time you defeat an enemy, there's a big boom. And she the people around him kind of makes fun of it, but they still revel in the fact that he's super powered. They don't understand where his power is coming from. And as of right now, me and CDubbs is only on the third episode, I would say.
Yeah.
They're only on the third episode, so we're literally trying to see where it's going to go from there. So I can't really give you overall what it is, but so far the few episodes that we have watched, it's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it actually gives a really great tribute, in my opinion, to what Power Rangers could be, or what they could be. And most people don't really know that Power Rangers, if you read the mangas, are not as clean cut as you see on Saturday morning cartoons. So what do you think so far? Would you recommend this to our viewers to watch?
Yeah, I definitely recommend it. It looks like a very interesting take on the Isekai genre while being a loving homage to like Super Sentai and Tokusatsu. A lot of the other tropes that they parody pretty funny, like different advertisements for products, strange poses that are done at the end of a battle, and just like announcement of like use of different weapons and moves.
So far, me and CDubbs would give these as thumbs up, as a anime that you probably should check out. Again, the name of the anime is The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventurer in Another World. Right now, there's a couple of episodes that are out right now and dubbed if you want to watch them. I'm not sure if how many other episodes are out in sub because we didn't watch it in sub, but I think I'll be watching it in both. So if you like this anime, if you've ever heard about it, or you're a Power Ranger fan, talk about some of the elements without spoiling, I guess. Some of the things that you like about the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. From me and CW, this has been a great show. So, CDubbs, what do they need to do if they want to get more content like the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world?
You can follow us by liking and subscribing at winghands.com on Instagram and Facebook.